So I don't know if you all heard the reports coming from 2020 with 200 whales washing up on the sea, all of these sea creatures that you've never seen before washing up on the oceans, running, screaming. When you see them coming to the surface and the beaches, right, you know it's something bad. The other day I saw a video of this gigantic turtle. Is not a turtle, that sea turtle. It's so huge, that was on the shore of the beach. It was alive, but why are these creatures leaving their natural habitats, running for their lives and coming onto the surface? That this is not something they would usually do. Coming by the hundreds, the thousands, most of them ending up dying. There is something deep down in the ocean that is disrupting the natural habitat of these creatures, of our animals, right? Of the animals that we have here. So that is something that you need to think about. Saints, I can only bring you the information, open your eyes to these things, but you have to ask the Holy Spirit to really open your mind and give you the wisdom and understanding to take what is being said to you. You can go and do your own research. Go in the Word, Isaiah, Psalm. It all speaks about this. You need to get in the Word as well. But I'm telling you that what they are doing is distracting us from the Leviathan that has awoken, and it is real. We are living in the end times. Whether we like it or not, saints, we are living in the end times, right? So all of this started from 2020. So they had to come up with the snake bite situation, right? And the snake bite, this was all a distraction. And now we're in 2024 and the heat is almost unbearable. Almost unbearable, because what? It's getting hotter. Because the Leviathan produces this heat, it produces a lot of heat. If you saw in the video how red and orange around it was, just a lot of heat, and it's just surfacing more and surfacing more and surfacing more. However, in the spiritual realm, it's here already. The Leviathan spirit is here already. The spirit of envy is here, loud and proud, right? And you know that things are done or appear, or actually, what's the word I'm looking for? They come to fruition in the spiritual realm before the physical realm. So I'm saying, in the spirit of Leviathan is here. It's on this. It's in the world. It's here. That's not a question. So I don't know if you know the river that was found underneath Antarctica when scientists found it, and we know what happened to him. He was right, but the footage was already sent out. That's something that they cannot hide with the river that was found underneath the sea. There was a body of water found underneath the sea. When measurements were done, it was 300 miles long. That is the same length of the Leviathan according to the biblical text description of the Leviathan. And when I'm saying biblical text, it's not just the Bible that we have that's printed, the other books, the book of Joshua, the other biblical texts that were not put in the Bible that we have now, right, saints? So based on the description, it is the same length. So I'm saying this to say, saints, it is deeper than you think. This heat is coming from somewhere, and it is coming from the Leviathan. According to these same biblical texts, it says it says the Leviathan, it makes the water boil like a pot, boil. So you know its heat, the heat that it emits is so hot. All of these things that they show with like dragons and the heat inside of them, all of these things, I'm telling you, saints, if we knew what some of these heads of government, I personally believe that most 98% maybe of the heads of government who don't know is who they haven't entwined or initiated, and usually those ones are the ones that are fighting against being initiated, and then you know what they do with them. But they know about these creatures, they know what's really happening, they know the truth, they know that there's what's going on in Antarctica, there's like life. Oh, there's a lot that's going on, saints, a lot that they're hiding from us, because what they think they can do is, oh, they can just cause havoc to this side of the world, and then over that side, or where they have their camps and where they're building their bunkers. But we read the word and we know that everything that they're going to run into and hide will just crumble down on them, right? So they can't hide from the Most High. Yeah, they cannot hide. But I'm going to bring you the truth. I'm going to bring you the truth, because CNN, BBC, MSNBC, they're not going to tell you these things. They're not going to tell you these things. They're going to tell you, oh, the heat is caused, this heat is coming from, because this is I've just taken this phrase out of my mind. Every time I want to remember it, it's like so hard to bring it back into my mind, my consciousness. Yes, so they love to say that, and they love to say carbon emission and pollution and all of what we are doing is causing the ozone layer to be affected, and that's why the sun is this and the that and the that and the UV. That is minuscule according to what is really causing the heat. There's just so much, and it has a lot to do with what is going to happen in November. Donald Trump, there's just so many things that we are going to talk about, so I'm just going to leave it right here. When I come back with more end times revelation, all right, remember that I love you, the Lord loves you, Jesus is Lord, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.